Hello everybody, I'm Andres and welcome to my YouTube channel Arma Tech Day. I will help you decide whether to buy the JBL Flip 7 or spend an extra $50 on the Charge 6. I'll review their similarities and differences to assist you in making an informed choice. Before we dive in, please like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to help this channel grow. Your support gives me the energy to keep producing more videos. Let's start with the design. The overall shape of both the speakers are quite similar. Both are cylindrical and feature two exposed passive radiators on the sides, which are protected by durable coverings and bumpers. They also share a similar setup for their button arrangement, with 6 buttons in 2 rows on the top, one of which is illuminated, and a single USB-C port on the back of these two speakers. However, there are some differences in size and weight between the Charge 6 and the Flip 7. The Charge 6 is 1.8 inches wider, 1.2 inches taller, and 0.9 inches deeper, and approximately 1 pound heavier than the Flip 7. Additionally, the way you can hold these two speakers differs. The Charge 6 comes with a handle that can be used as a purse handle, a loop for attaching to your backpack, or can be held by hand and hung from various locations. In contrast, the Flip 7 offers 2 detachable options, a tiny loop and a carabiner. As I mentioned earlier in my first impression video of the Flip 7, I'm not a fan of this design. I'm certain that over time one of the attachments will be lost, or you might choose one and leave the other in its packaging forever. Most people will likely prefer the carabiner, as the tiny loop is so small that it can only be used by putting it on your finger. Regarding the battery indicator, the Charge 6 has its indicator located on the front underneath the logo. Meanwhile, the Flip 7's battery indicator is positioned on the back of the speaker near the USB-C port. One aspect I appreciate about the new design of the Charge 6 is its redesigned rubber feet. They are sturdy and durable and keep the speaker firmly in its place, so you don't have to worry about it rolling. The Flip 7, on the other hand, has not been changed in this regard. It features a small rubber piece on the back that prevents the speaker from moving when placed horizontally, though it still tilts upward slightly. As for specifications, the driver setup is one of the most important aspects. The Charge 6 and Flip 7 have similar driver configurations, both equipped with a racetrack woofer, a tweeter, and 2 passive radiators on the sides. Additionally, JBL claims both utilize AI sound boost technology, which analyzes the music in real time to provide maximum acoustic performance with minimal distortion. The Charge 6 can produce up to 45 RMS watts, 30 watts for the woofer and 15 watts for the tweeter, while the Flip 7 produces up to 35 RMS watts, 25 watts for the woofer and 10 watts for the tweeter. In terms of connectivity, both the speakers are equipped with Bluetooth 5.4 and support USB-C and AAC, which are the standard codecs for audio connection over Bluetooth. Both can be connected to 2 devices simultaneously, so 2 people can play songs. They are also compatible with the Auracast connection protocol, allowing them to connect to other compatible speakers like Go 4, Clip 5, Extreme 4, as well as the latest party boxes such as Club 120, Stage 320, Party Box 520, Party Box Encore Essential 2, and the Ultimate. Unfortunately, we cannot sync them with Party Boost speakers. The JBL Portable application lets you connect these speakers to other devices via the Auracast protocol or a stereo per the same units together. Though the Auracast button on the top of the speakers can be used for both functions. An innovative option available in terms of connectivity is the use of USB-C port for lossless wired connection. However, you need to use services like Tidal or Cubose for being lossless. However, honestly, I think it's a bit excessive for mono speakers. Speaking of the application, both speakers are supported by the JBL Portable application, which features several preset EQ modes, such as the JBL Signature, Chill, Energetic, and Vocal modes, alongside a 7-band customizable EQ that allows you to adjust the sound to your preference. Regarding the battery life, JBL claims that the Charge 6 can last up to 24 hours, which is 10 hours longer than the Flip, which guarantees 14 hours of playtime at a moderate listening volume, around 50%. However, using the application, you can add another 4 hours to the playtime of the Charge 6 and 2 hours to the Flip 7 by activating the Party Time Boost feature. Still, I won't recommend it because it reduces the bass significantly unless you are listening to a podcast. One advantage the Charge 6 has over the Flip 7 is its ability to function as a power bank for your other gadgets, which can be really useful for outdoor use. Now let's listen to the speakers through a binaural recording for real listening experience and see how they sound against each other.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Loving you makes the stars shine brighter. Yeah. One step closer to the heaven. Yeah. We are warriors, we rule our own domain. Yeah, yeah. Keep our heads up high.
Music licensing reimagined.
Loving you makes the world spin faster. Yeah. Ain't enough days in the week for us to kiss. Oh, we are explorers, we're seeking higher places. Oh, pulling on the reins when we find our home again. So swinging,
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Loving you makes the stars shine brighter. Yeah. One step closer to the heaven. Yeah. We are warriors, we rule our own domain. Yeah, yeah. Keep our heads up high.
Music licensing reimagined.
Loving you makes the world spin faster. Yeah. Ain't enough days in the week for us to kiss. Oh, we are explorers, we're seeking higher places. Oh, pulling on the reins when we find our home again. So swinging,
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
I heard man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, these weeks get a split. Man better breeze than sprint, it's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks. X is a lyrical 4-4 and this, so make sure it's X that you wanna rally with. I'll make a big man turn to the kid. Shout out skull when I'll flat out wits. You be seeing X's with your eyes closed, don't move past girls behind your eyelid.
Music licensing reimagined.
Man can't handle the fixed part. It's all fun and games to the person saying it's all fun and games. Get beat up and cocked out the picture. Must be active if you think you can wig me. I'll tell my man put down the liquor.
Artlist.io.
I heard man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, these weeks get a split. Man better breeze than sprint, it's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks. X is a lyrical 4-4 and this, so make sure it's X that you wanna rally with. I'll make a big man turn to the kid. Shout out skull when I'll flat out wits. You be seeing X's with your eyes closed, don't move past girls behind your eyelid.
Music licensing reimagined.
Man can't handle the fixed part. It's all fun and games to the person saying it's all fun and games. Get beat up and cocked out the picture. Must be active if you think you can wig me. I'll tell my man put down the liquor.
What do you think? Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section down below. In my opinion, the Charge 6, besides being louder, has a more pleasant sound compared to the Flip 7. It produces greater amount of bass frequencies and highs are not as ear-piercing at higher volumes. However, considering the size, volume, and bass reproduction, the JBL Flip 7 still offers decent and even impressive sound quality. Still, the additional space and more powerful drivers give the Charge 6 the edge in terms of sound department. In conclusion, I believe the Charge 6 offers better value for the price as it has a more practical design, longer battery life, better sound quality, and the option to serve as a power bank, all for just $50 more. That said, the Flip 7 is not a bad speaker. It is loud, has a good amount of bass, and has acceptable battery life, and its size is very good if you want a speaker that you can put it in your pocket, so you cannot go wrong with buying the Flip 7. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell button to support me and help this channel grow. Take care, goodbye.